There's a screaming goat right next to him!
Goats are here, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna naturally gravitate away from the wall a little bit.
What? No, they're not.
Goats are not gonna walk off a cliff willingly.
The summon creatures are
mountain
friendly
goats
to
would.
you. They obey any verbal commands. If you don't issue any commands to them, they will defend themselves from hostile creatures, but otherwise they will take no action. So they will just sit there because they're actually face spirits.
That's true.
Okay.
They're not really goats.
Okay, let me put these back then. Back there.
When it's spread out, they're spread out. They are gonna be as hard to attack as possible.
I mean, I still hit 3 of them with this attack.
You could.
I will. They will. You see the warden turn towards the source of the biggest source of screaming, right about here, right about here, and you see a glow in its chest as it starts to charge up another beam.
That's 100
Luckily,
feet away.
it's 120 feet away. Luckily, none of you have to make dex saving throws to avoid this. However, these 3 goats do. What is the dexterity of a goat?
That's a great question.
Giant goat. 5e. What do you got, buddy? Ooh, they got a +0. 20? Well, they all failed. Alright. How much health does the goat have?
I have no idea.
19.
Giant goat has 19, eh? Let's see if they survive. They don't at all. You watch as the beam tears through 3 of the goats, and they are now gone.
One second. Would the attack not potentially knock them prone?
It would have if they survived.
So, sure-footed, the goat has advantage on strength and dex save throws made against effects that would knock it prone.
Alright, I'll roll again. They still need a nat 20 to survive, but I'll roll again. They didn't get it.
Okay.
But one of them did get a 17 instead of a 16, so
That's an improvement.
there you go. But the goats are gone. There's still 1 left, but anyways, Peter, you're blind on a rickety bridge.
I want to do something, but Peter's not.
I am going to very carefully take a step or 2 in the direction that I was already going. Very carefully.
Okay. Warden does turn to face the creaking of the bridge.
I'm still throwing rocks.
Stop again.
Let him follow the goat.
Throwing rocks. Trying to get his attention back over there.
Alrighty. Now, what's everyone doing?
I want to do something, but Peter's not in a great spot. I got a feeling it may not be great for him. Krikar can fly across the chasm. Is the goat not attracting his attention? Because he attacked them with his beam. Wouldn't he chase after the goat?
He did attack the 3, and the 1 is still screaming rather far away. Yeah, he's about here.
Okay. How much do you guys trust me?
I don't.
How close is he? Can I throw a rock just to try to get him close to the edge?
Sure. He does investigate it.
All right. And then I am going to throw one of my dust of dryness cubes,
Okay.
which I use in the water, so it would, when it breaks, it creates a 15 by 15 by 15 cube of water that ideally will push him into the chasm.
So, is there any saving throw on that creation of water?
An elemental, if I threw the dust on him, would have to make a DC 13. I think it would just be if he got hit by a wall of water, what do you think a saving throw would be for him to hold his position? Actually, that's probably...
Strength, I would say, right? If he's...
Probably be strength.
Dex if it was... Dex if it was like...
Wall... What? There's a spell wall of water, right?
Oh yeah. There's also just like a tsunami spell.
Yeah,
I've
that's
got the tidal wave.
That's the one I'm thinking of.
That one just knocks prone. It doesn't push.
Tidal wave 5e. Well, for the purposes of this, he's on a cliff. If he gets knocked prone, he's going over the edge.
Oh,
It is
so
a
that's
dex
a dex
save.
save of 19.
Okay. This is dex. It is that. Man, he doesn't succeed.
woot.
You do see him go over the edge,
All right,
and you also hear this sound.
that's kind of what I thought, but I really wanted to try it.
It was a good idea. I'll give you that. You do have a few seconds of safety while he burrows back up.
When he burrows, do these guys get their sight back? Does he? We get our? Am I unfeared?
No. You're still feared.
Oh, I tried.
But
Peter,
he
you're on
should-
your own. I'm
He
scared.
should only come back where there is noise right now.
Yeah, that's true.
And that would be Mr. Goats.
That's
my
hope.
Goat the goats.
All right, at that point, I'm dashing.
Running, sprinting, eh?
Yes, I am. He's got to go.
Not if someone's sprinting.
Yes, he would. There's a screaming goat right next to him.
And we'll
And
do
it
this.
smells.
He'll make a slam attack then. That is that to hit. All right, that definitely hits.
Goat is distraction. That's all he is.
Well, he was a distraction.
Mm-hmm.
Goat's dead,
Good.
and
It's
now
okay, it wasn't a real goat.
How far is his movement speed?
he can also dash. I don't know why you assume that other things can't dash.
Right, but he can take the action of attacking and unburrowing and dashing.
Unburrowing was before this all happened. That was a separate action.
I did it as he was unburrowing. That's what I said. As soon as he starts coming up, I said, I'm dashing. That's all I'm saying.
Fair. Fine. We'll put him back to here.
Because you're saying that he moved 80 feet and
Yes.
attacked.
Yes. Actually,
Yes.
hold on. Let me make it accurate. Fine. There. Is that better?
Yes.
All right. Anyways, you guys moving again?
Yeah, I would have moved as well because if I'm still got the fear, I'm trying to be moving away.
And Peter.
I'm still blind, huh?
Yeah.
I am trying to move very carefully, very slowly.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see what I'm doing, so I'm feeling for each step.
So, unfortunately for you three being not Peter,
Still on the ceiling.
Warden Beam still goes through walls.
Oh,
I'm still on
hold
the ceiling though.
Hold on.
Oh,
I have,
yeah. It's you two then. Just you two.
I have counter charm, by the way.
What is counter charm?
As an action you can perform until the end of your next turn. During that time, you and any friendly creatures within 30 feet that can hear you gain advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed.
But you got to cast that though.
Also a bit late.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
If you had
Are
mentioned it
you-
earlier, I would let you use it.
Are you not resistant to being frightened? As a halfling?
Defenses? Don't think so.
What am I thinking of? What's the halfling?
Lucky.
Lucky?
Yeah, that luck
Oh,
that
yeah,
you never
yeah.
use.
Oh, I also have
Well, he hasn't rolled a
also
nat
have
one.
advantage throws against being frightened. Oops.
Okay, roll it again. If you succeed, we'll let it go.
Uh,
Because I mean, as of right now, you're pretty much going to keep moving in the same direction anyways.
And he's still blind.
Yeah, you're still blind.
What's the thing?
Wisdom.
Wisdom? Okay, that's a 19.
That passes. You're not frightened,
Okay.
but
Just-
you are
just
still
blind.
blind.
Yep.
You are still in the line of sight for Mr. Beam attack.
Okay.
So I kind of feel like we should be rolling initiative here because I don't know when
Yeah, let's
I
go
get
ahead
to
and
do
roll.
stuff and when he
I
gets to do
think-
stuff.
Let's go ahead and
I-
roll.
I think
At this point, yeah, let's roll.
it might be a little
Oh,
late in the
nice.
day to be doing it. But
Yeah, that's very true.
Wow, he rolled great initiative. All right, Harmon.
I rolled a 14.
Okay, Peter.
That is 14.
Taryn.
That one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
that's your second one tonight.
No,
Saying
I only
that
rolled
one.
one. That's only my first that one.
I thought you rolled a one earlier on.
No, I rolled a 2.
It was
Okay.
a 2. Oh, okay.
Turth.
18.
Krikar got a. Let me roll that. Actually, I didn't roll it. Krikar, buddy. He also still is staying quiet, so unless one of you shout to him to, not.
I don't know.
I don't know. He can't see the warden anymore.
Says who? Why wouldn't he be able to?
That's a long ways away, and it's in the darkness.
Yeah,
That's fair.
You say I couldn't see him when I was up the other side of the bridge.
That's fair. That's a good point.
Unless he's got special bird eyes.
Does he?
might.
Hold on.
He might.
He might. No.
You have to look up his
No, he's got
features
nothing.
and traits.
Yeah, nothing. All right, so Harmon and Peach are both roll a dex check.
Dex check.
Check.
Just flat dex. Yeah. And
Oh,
Harmon, what'd you get?
21.
Peter, what'd you get?
Nat 20. 23.
All right.
Wow.
That's what you're roll high on?
Yeah, I know. Only tiebreakers.
All right. Earth. Old buddy, old pal. What you doing?
Well, my good gambit only partially worked. I can't get closer to him,
Not willingly, no.
but I still kind of know he's over there.
And you don't have disadvantage on your ability checks and stuff because he's not technically in your line of sight as of now.
Yeah. So I'm gonna keep doing what I was doing before and just making noise with some rocks. I guess I got where I can see them, so probably right around there.
Okay. And
Do
is that all you're doing?
every turn do I get a chance to to remove the fear? Probably at the end of the turn, right?
End of each of its turns, yeah.
Its turns or my turn?
End of each of its turn, as in the creature, whatever got frightened.
Who is the
Oh, okay, right. Okay, so that's a con save I should do? Because I don't know what else to do other than move further away.
The frighten is a wisdom save.
It was a wisdom save.
Also, what's your name? Harmon, you're immune to it for the next 24 hours.
Okay.
All right, that's a 16 that time.
That is not enough. You are still frightened.
He is a frightening creature, that's for sure.
Yeah, I got Taryn being quiet for the entire session. It's great.
But yeah, that's my turn. I'm still throwing rocks over there to get its attention.
Okay. Future.
Still blind.
Mm-hmm.
Still trying to find my way across this. Oh, can I feel the wall ahead of me yet?
You can still feel the railing.
You probably feel the bridge bouncing less as you get closer to the edge.
You do, yeah, it does. You are pretty much at the edge, so your next step would be a solid one onto solid ground.
Okay.
Wrong way.
Somebody forgot that I was under the bridge.
All right, okay? Fair enough. That's good. You got me there.
Oh yeah, I forgot that too.
I have to go off to the side to get up.
Mm-hmm. Then I guess you wouldn't feel the solid ground. You would kick the wall in front of you. Is a more accurate description of what happens.
But he just start walking down, right? He just like the Looney Tunes. Kind of...
Well, no,
No,
he's still walking perpendicular to the wall, so he'd still feel the kick when he hits it.
Yeah, be like running into a wall.
I'm not gonna just somehow curve.
Looney Tunes though style.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure.
Okay. But I don't know what I want to do being blind because I don't know what's going on over here.
Can you make a check against the blindness?
It'd be at the end of his
You
turn.
can
right?
at the end of your turn. Yeah, you can make it.
Oh, okay. What kind of check is it?
A Constitution.
Oh, well, Constitution. That's a Constitution check. That's a 25.
25 is a success. You are no longer blind.
You can now see the wall.
Yeah.
You can see the wall that you just kicked. It's very wally and covered in skulk.
Wally.
Skulk. That's what the walls are made out of.
Yes. And the floor and the ceiling and most everything in here. Is that your turn, Peter?
If I have more movement, no, I don't because it was the end of my turn when I did the check. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So that would be the end of my turn.